sound off. Go ahead. Audio. Feel free.
Looks like it's supposed to go in there.
Sure. Just right there.
Yeah.
I had great vision until about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But my son, my daughter, my ex-wife.
Way more taken apart than what we had.
Never needed them until, like I said, about a year and a half ago.
Which one you started
Welcome
on?
to the club.
This guy.
Yeah.
You want
This
this
is-
one?
I can't drive at night.
Yeah.
I have such a bad stigmatism that I get migraines.
That's how mine started.
I have rain.
You feel
Nope.
like
I guess I'll be staying here, at the grocery store.
That's what marijuana does to me.
Not mistaken.
No night vision.
Oh, okay. I was like, staying here, guys. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here. Hang out with the guy in the van.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Dude. There you
So I
go.
guess,
He's good people.
what is it supposed to click?
We might grab another one of those because I don't know if all those torque wrenches are working.
I should have clicked that up.
It looks like you're putting a lot into that, and it should be going off
Yeah, I
right
should have
now.
clicked that up.
Is it too low? Or
No,
Well, it's on 0. I should have clicked really quick.
These are the most
0 Newton meter.
dog.
Put like 5.
They were on the couch and we jumped up. on it.
5. Let's see if that works.
Does the nacelle have lights on in there?
Yeah. Let's try a different wrench, man. I got a feeling on this. Yeah, they have fluorescent lamps in there, so even that 80-foot section will only have one 2-foot lamp in that section.
Nice.
So it's usually dark early at the bottom there, and then, and those things, you have to service those too. Those bulbs go out. I'm like trying to change one of those
You got
fluorescent
it, you
lights
got
on
it.
the ladder.
Do a lot of people just carry their own shit, their own light source?
Well, headlamps.
I mean, with LEDs, shouldn't be too hard for them to get lights.
Yeah, there's some really good headlamps out
Walked in
there.
that
Really bright ones.
There you go.
One of the things I recommend is if you're gonna buy anything for yourself, make sure you get a really bright headlamp.
Makes sense.
I've seen it.
Where's the?
Still nothing? Did you break that one too?
Nope. Is it right here?
Yeah, so the measurement's on the side there and your dial where this just lines
What
up
the hell
with
is
the
the 5 new
measurement.
headlights locked in?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Broke another one?
You wanna try yours out?
Try mine, but I don't think mine will click either.
Got the right
It is. Even at slow.
For the little guy.
That's good. That's good.
Just gonna have, before we stack all those up, probably wanna put those rings on.
That was hammering.
Wanna watch the video?
No, no, I don't want to watch the video.
And the pins go,
He's at the WIN conference.
pins go here, so,
Where's that being held at?
and a high.
You got another guy?
Damn, boys, it is looking good.
Pin here.
Yeah.
Slippery.
Actually, soft blow hammer.
I don't have any adapters for mine. So let's back them up where we can.
Sure, things around.
Data.
This one.
Click,
No,
Click.
it's not working though, so we're just type.
Yeah.
click.
There you go. Click.
Click. Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome. It's very audible.
Very, very.
Never gonna be able to get this back on.
Good.
Yeah, right.
Can't take it apart anymore.
Click.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's the very first row, so it's all I have to go for it anyways.
Is there a data sheet on putting this together?
There's a
I
click.
love how like everything that I know how to use.
Click.
Get out. I don't want you in here.
I'm going to take care of what you guys didn't finish.
We could put a screwdriver in the hole or something.
Truly.
Rebuilding.
Oh, this thing is a bitch. We already tried to take it out.
Oh, we took it all the way apart. We
Kind of
actually
the gears. This
took
don't
the
matter.
needle bearings out of it.
Really? Oh, you're putting it back together now?
Yeah.
Interior
Yeah,
roll.
it'll be fun doing a star pattern on that thing.
Pictures from the other
Those
day.
sounds remarkable. Should go on.
Are you supposed to go, when you're twisting it, are you supposed to go in a star pattern?
Your initial would be, yeah.
Oh.
But this one doesn't matter on this side.
Well, I know.
What kind of star?
In fact, our torque wrenches aren't even working.
Jewish star?
Oh, that's the one.
Jewish
Sure.
star?
Jewish star.
That'd be more difficult.
What other kind of stars are there?
You all the way around yet?
The North
The
Star.
last one.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
The Nordic Star.
So last thing you want to do, go ahead and put your check marks
I like gas.
on all those bolts that you hit.
Whoa, yes.
Number crossed and done.
That one's supposed to be.
Had a manicure a couple weeks ago. I don't know. 3 of them used in my
Only let
12
Dusty
years.
do the gears, and the rest of y'all fuck it up.
You gotta do all of them.
All of them?
Or no.
All these boats get along?
Yeah, I got torqued.
Oh, shit.
And she was just like, wow.
So you gotta get a good set of markers also.
I would love to go get mine done, but I'm missing my baby toe.
I'm not so sure
I
it's
smashed it in
gonna
Joel's
stay in
truck
place.
when I was wearing
This is
flip-flops
too big,
when I was
actually.
pregnant. I was trying to get a better
Yeah,
seat,
stressed.
and you know, you push, and my flip-flop had
What do you wanna do with the stretched?
and it smashed between the upholstery and the
Unstretch it.
plastic on his
Just
tongue.
stick it
Yeah,
in
no,
there.
it's not
And I was
happening.
like,
Yeah, just put it
whoa,
back in
and
there.
as soon as I did it, I was like, I'm
Oh,
losing
yeah,
it.
maybe working. Get
I
it
looked
out.
down,
when
and
you turn.
of course it hurts.
What's that?
So last
Tried to
week,
pull
this
it off
bottom
the
gear
way
wouldn't
home,
turn.
so it was just hanging
Nice.
on the bed.
Now it's turning, see that?
Yeah.
We fixed it.
Guess
Freed
that-
it up.
Put it back up in the turbine.
You know, this isn't the first time I've done that.
I have the 2300s fix the
Well,
motor,
it's been
Mark.
2 years, but to get
Where
fixed.
at?
Turn it on inside and hook it up.
2-3 years. Another crush incident. The wider ones go to the wider gears, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we need the meshes against it.
Bigger teeth.
Got something right today.
Oh, and then the pins are here. So that's the pins.
You got the other one right there.
Right.
So that's right.
So I have to go pick up my
Taking the
motorcycle.
rest of the way
Get
around.
your fingers in there.
Yeah, no.
I refuse that place. Like,
I'm gonna be using a lot of markers, boy.
The pins are on this side.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
service
depends-
you
depends
get a
on-
half a dozen new markers.
Alright. This is a
Different
pin
colors
mark
every
right here.
this side.
You gonna go here?
No.
No, right here. Yeah, just keep them lined up at the last set, because those long bolts go all the way through.
Yeah, that's not good.
So
We get to
can,
use the tension.
there.
2400.
Yeah,
We already
yeah,
did
we
it.
actually have a lab in there that they do, so.
Yeah, we already did it.
so when you do like work with the tension,
Might
you
just
go
leave it
from
like
like
that.
one corner to the other and then over.
He throws-
You know,
Put it in
No,
there.
you just-
No, Jewish.
Slip it in.
well, I said X, 'cause
Hit
it's
the
only
gas
4,
on the
but.
outside.
Yeah, we do the Polish star.
Right.
No, it's a
Do you
Jewish
need a
star.
bulk object? Juice sack. Maybe.
Start with Brother Danny.
Should have used fingers in there.
So,
Right.
so instead of that, you want to use a soft blow hammer.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
right.
that is a soft blow.
Right, there we go.
It looks like a dent all the way.
This side. This side.
Thank you. Gasket.
About this side.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
rocking
gasket.
around. It's that gasket.
All right.
Go.
Oh, just that's good.
Go ahead and take that
They're
top
all,
gear
like,
out, that
stretched
makes it
out.
easier to hold it.
Oh, they got a bottom gear to it. That will
Yeah, you
slip
just
in.
gotta grab
I miss
it.
the wire
Yeah.
on this.
No, I didn't have
So I'm
that.
gonna like go
He
fix it now.
You want some
Scott.
pictures?
There we go.
Is she gonna make it?
No.
What did you eat?
Nothing. I
Yes,
got my
that's
stomach
fucking.
killing me right. Maybe that's why, because I didn't eat anything. I did it a lot.
I don't think those
in this class.
gaskets are gonna do
Eat
anything.
that?
No, I don't eat.
Not much.
Right.
Afterwards.
Oh, gotcha.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's
I
disgusting. It's
I
like,
just had a little bag of potato chips, and that's the first thing I ate since yesterday
hey,
morning.
music. No, totally stretch.
I did
I was
it
flying
too
all
much.
yesterday, so. It just.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Cocaine does that.
Maybe
What are you
that
gonna
would
do?
probably help.
The top.
Just enjoy the ride.
I think it was.
Don't matter, still.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
about
but-
right. It's about right.
They would just eat nothing, drink nothing.
There's the pictures.
Best as possible.
Because they would do like nonstop.
Stick it down.
Cold. You want his friend's Pam.
I'll fix it on the one-day break.
I love that episode. My favorite is when they lock the cocaine
Been used in
away
every
the
configuration
castle,
possible.
in like the
It's for
basement.
this ring, and it fits for this one too.
She's just like, she gets so skinny so quickly when or she's eating the cat. It tastes like cocaine. Well, that's because it is cocaine, Tyler. You just don't even put it in.
We can look into it best as possible.
That's gonna work.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have new gaskets for it too?
Let's take the gaskets. I'm just waiting to see how many extra parts you guys have.
We're running out of parts.
Oh no, we gotta take some out.
Yeah.
Come on, I threw a few extras in there so they don't belong in there.
Must be
We
the
made them
gaskets.
go. We put them in there. We just threw them in between the gears.
It's for noise.
Vibration.
As long as you hear the noise, you know it's working.
They're
Even
turning
if it's
in.
a slow, screechy pitch.
Going down now.
So the pins are
No.
Try going.
the pins are
We tried.
where
This
the
is the
markers
pin.
at.
These are the pins. There should be a gap between two.
This is what we ran into last time.
No, but
Aren't those dependent?
the pins aren't threaded. So
Yeah.
wherever there's a none, well, no, none of these are threaded this high.
That's the only way it lines up. Right
Or you put
there.
this on here.
Cheetos?
Look, because you were just going down and hitting the top here. You got look. See, there's three here. and they're all
I got
just
3
separated.
hours until one
Right,
was
so
by.
that's it.
That goes right there, like that. Now get a hammer. Or
That's
Soft hammer?
yeah. So now you line up. There she is.
Yeah, shake it a little.
There we go.
Spin it around.
Daddy won't always be here though. So.
There you go.
Damn, man.
All of them but those two.
It's because of that gasket somewhere down in there.
Hit straight through the gasket.
You gotta bust through.
You gotta want that shit.
Get through it. Gasket.
Stick out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. You gotta turn it
Okay.
around.
You got it.
Yeah, that could be part of that problem too. You got an offset line.
Well, at least
They
you know
go
the
just kinda-
gasket's not in the way anymore.
Should be able to-
Bust right
This
through
gap,
it.
this gap here,
All
we
right.
gotta take it back out, and put it through.
Oh, yeah.
You can squish that
Gaskets
gasket.
there. That's what
Once you get some threads going, then you just torque it down.
My hammer is
Squeeze
down.
the shit out that
They're
gasket.
not-
Just with this torque wrench.
Just hit it harder. It'll go.
Back on there.
Somebody go drop it outside. The
You gotta kind of tap it.
Flip it over.
The hammer.
Now you're chiseling.
This side?
Yeah.
Chiseling.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There it goes. Keep going.
Almost there.
I'm glad I'm just watching this time.
Rock it out. Rock it out. It's got an extra switch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, we broke it.
Different.
Oh, imagine that.
All right, well, gasket's done.
Hope it doesn't need any
Gasket's
gaskets.
not gonna work.
I saw
I don't think any of the
nothing.
gaskets are gonna work in there.
Let's get that back on there.
This is the gasket that we bust through. Now we
Doesn't
can.
work on the
Not quite
gasket's way
right.
too big.
Still always plugged in.
Yeah.
It's got a vent plug there. I'll just squirt some
Those are like the gas
silicone
plugs
in
in there
there.
going?
that it used to wear.
It's supposed to
when
be
it was
Take some
like-
caulking.
Now it's like lost a lot of weight.
Put a cocking feed around.
these even fit anymore?
Damn it, what happened?
Last time, I was saying that somebody was
Shouldn't
doing
your
an oil filter
drain
change,
plugs
and
line up?
gaskets on yourself.
Or
Yeah.
is it,
And they like didn't seat the gasket
Yeah.
all the way.
This way?
Because usually what will happen is you'll have a reservoir tank over on that side.
Right?
Pretty close.
So,
Hurrah.
yeah.
A little bit.
So it'll probably empty this again, you
Well, these two line up.
know?
Have
These
the
two
side at the top.
Oh, there's a camera.
That's not too, well, is it too late for the top? Never too late for the top.
Dumb shit I've ever seen. This girl, she had a rolling toolbox about this tall. And this girl, brand new in the Navy, she's a mech. And it was
Don't
her
we
first day on the
make
job.
sure it's
And I was
aligned
like,
or
listen,
not?
you need to go get this tool. So she opens up the toolbox, can't find it. Opens up
Oh,
every drawer from the, well, she started from the bottom and it or maybe it was the top, whichever way, it toppled over her.
Were these aligned
and
before, do
crushed
you guys
her.
recall?
Broke her arm and her
No,
hip.
no,
They were.
Shit.
I mean, when it's original manufacturing,
She
I'm
was,
sure.
women are no longer
So the
tools.
Tim's
She was a
line up.
admin.
It's a bad way to learn.
Let's go with
She
that.
turned into a secretary. I remember thinking, oh, that hurts so bad. Like,
Is it one of those things where you saw it before it happened, like, oh, where
I
she
saw
all
it,
those
and I was
doors
just
open and
like,
it falls.
There it goes.
Slow motion.
Oh, it's like gear.
that's how it always goes when someone's getting injured. It's like,
Oh.
and it happens.
Wait, let me see it.
Rotate
See
you.
it, I'll make it.
There you go.
So couldn't get rid of the Pepsi?
Hold it up on him.
I'm your
And you got
Larry.
another one?
No, I gave you two.
Oh.
For pressing one.
I'll be your husband.
Your Daisy if you do.
Yeah, for blood. This one. I love that movie.
Because apparently a new movie coming out of it.
No, it's,
Is there?
these are much smaller.
About all that?
Yeah.
These are much smaller.
beat Tombstone. Yeah, yeah.
He died there in the spring, so.
Yeah.
That's
I've been over there.
quarter? Quarter. No.
Oh, yeah, you go to Dodge. They got a little western town there in Dodge City.
Yeah.
And you go back all day to Grace.
Yeah, metric.
Yeah.
The metric.
What's that place? Dodge Days.
Yeah, it does.
Remember when I was a kid?
Yeah. That's when my dad took me.
Where's
out
the
to
motor?
Oh,
No, that was probably good enough.
born in Texas, but from Kansas.
Where is the motor? Where's the top? Where's the
Yes, we got a couple pieces.
motor itself?
Right around that table.
What was
Yeah.
that piece missing? You could probably just put that right in there.
Yeah, it's a little
If you put it in delicately enough, it will
Yeah,
stay.
it needs about.
that much.
Yeah, he's about this much removed.
Which ones you got?
This one's not. Nice respect.
Hammer.
Yep. Don't do that.
Is this one clear? Oh, it's there.
That's just one wall.
It's just one.
There's probably a gasket in the way.
No more gaskets.
A piece of gasket in the way.
So there's a company here looking for 12 students to work part-time rebuilding yaw motors. Any interest?
Sure.
What do they pay?
Paid by the
Yeah, what
hour,
do they
right?
pay?
Right.
What town?
What down here? I'm kidding.
Just needed a little tapping. That was all.
Kill you.
I feel like that part's
Oh,
shining.
how did I miss that class yesterday?
Only 2 bolts.
We only need 2 to hold the motor in. Before, right?
Did you actually torque those, or you just pencil whipping them?
Oh yeah, we
You torqued
pretend
with
with
my
that
hand.
About here.
Real hand
It was a guess.
We're pretending like the torque wrench was working.
Like, oh, that feels about, 30 pounds.
Pencil whipping it.
Okay, Dad.
I
why your shit doesn't last.
I spent 2 hours trying to pop a nut on my car for the power steering.
I've done that too.
And a big tension one. And so I'm like, no, and it won't go. Big tension one.
That's when you had too much to drink. If it takes
Yeah, right. That's work, huh? You should be getting paid at
Gatorade.
Are you lined up?
I have no idea.
Probably just screaming right
Face on it.
Screwing it right into one of the coils. Wait a second, there's no thread in there.
That's the key.
This is why people go back into the face with it. But he has his iPro on.
You're close.
And that was pretty good. I got it now.
So close.
No, he didn't.
There we go.
Other way.
You're off.
There we go.
Just finger tight, right?
finger wrenches.
Got a finger torque on it.
Put the torque on it. Somebody.
No.
Can't do it on that one.
Yeah. It's good. Look, it looks right.
Unless we had a
It looks right.
pro foot in there. But.
It's like,
So now you can see where we would use it.
it looks like a cake.
Where'd that ratchet case go?
Damn what it tastes
It actually looks in better shape than the first time we put it together.
Oh,
Took a
except
lot
for
less
this
time, too.
this one thing that's missing.
Live and learn.
The gears for sure moving pretty nice.
Yeah, until we tighten it up now, then we'll hold it.
That's because the
Yeah,
moves.
yeah, that would probably be the problem.
All right, wonderful job, wonderful job.
Good job, guys.
Yeah!
A slow cut.
All right. And who wants to do tap and die and anything else? Or you guys want to tear this apart again?
Tap and die?
So you want to do some tap and die?
Huh? The line for tap and die?
It's a fan. Trying to flip it. Oh, jeez, that's hot.
No, the point is, bring them all the way over to the other side. Well, yeah, it could work at 0.
A little bit.
You got this.
Get on up here. I know. So we've got a few different, we've got some steel slabs, aluminum slabs, aluminum plates. So we can actually drill these out, tap them. We got some prime bits. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to start out with the size of the bolt that you're going to put in there. Do you have one? So you do that one? I can use that.
There's no really nice,
Master grip.
you know, dimension finger's not working.
what you wanna do is start in drilling the actual, bolt pattern in there. So what you're gonna do is start with graduated bits. Get eventually up to about that size. You don't wanna go up to the full size of that bolt. So you wanna make sure that everything up on there is threads. So you stop the size just below your bolt, and then we'll actually go to the hand threaders, which are over here, and set those up. Pretty much, you can, yeah. So you go with the diameter, right? On the bottom, you wanna make sure that you're still in. Yeah, you wanna make sure the threads stick past it. There we go. Actually, that wasn't in there. Was it there? Yeah. Figures. Looks like a good size there. So yeah, you wanna make sure that it's still in there all the way. Which is light.
The surge protector should be down there.
There we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm trying to. So you got drilling oil. So what you want to do is actually just put a little small indentation in there. And then just a little drop of oil. And cutting oil really helps.
Yeah, we were in industrial wiring the other day, and just kept trying to go up without putting more on. Like, it's gonna be a lot there, you just wanna.
It makes a lot of difference. Yeah.
That's probably what it comes
That might pull you want to start with a smaller size. Size.
Quarter life, halfway, and then pull out again.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you just want to go maybe 2 or 3 turns, and you want to back it all the way back out, right? So what we're doing is when we back it out, is we're painting those threads again, those string threads.
So they're on the bottom or jam up, it's not reaching the full length.
Right.
If you
So
want
you
it
get right size
to,
balls.
you have it to where you can take, air hose or something to clean out.
No, you wouldn't have any air hose up there. The only thing you really want to do is just use that drilling oil, squirt it in there, and actually bring all that crap to the top.
Oh, well, we need air for it.
I think the new guy is the official blower.
Right.
You want to be the guy in the back. Yeah, that is.
It's like, I'm taking that job.
No, we don't have one. Check our pool.
All you need is a good old pair of knee pads. You got a low bed. Where's your collision? Got a job, door. Not like what you think.
Shop description. Grab those last threads and wire it in there.
This is you. Would there be a device to make sure that you're vertically correct?
You know, you just gotta eyeball it.
Eyeball it.
Yeah.
The device is the bolt.
And it does happen.
It's like, it's like,
It's usually a compression spring or a washer. Fills that angle.
Great job.
Hold it like.
No, actually, this is a good case, because everybody tries to brush through it. Check and see if you can hit your bolt bunches.
never gonna
Ah, give me another bolt. I'll say I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, it's an eventual process. Right?
Anybody else wants to tap that? See if it'll go in that hole. Same size.
It's either it was me or the developer.
It's pretty solid. Crazy plan. What is that? Is that a home?
Straight out of the top.
I don't know, well, it's not steel, it would be cut.
I ain't still. Oh, because you got to be on the smallest bit of parts. Slang on everywhere.
I'll teach you how to. Just find a new bolt.
Yeah.
Right.
Just find a bolt.
Or you can have show you what to do. Just dump it all on there. Doesn't get any better. Yeah, we're not sweeping the floors in here. I don't think anyone was.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty
Everybody
good.
sweeps the floors.
I think he wants me not in Target.
Yeah, but
Simply ask.
the beginning of last term, I dropped my first over and went by the floor, like the little pieces were still there, like the graphite, and it was, by the time I left, it was probably still there in like the lab. You know, like it was like a little mess, I got it messed
Yeah,
up, but
that's it.
Yeah,
It's not burning out there.
Squirt oil sign pointing to the mess. You want me to look around and find out what shit? Can't see it, it's not obvious.
So close.
yeah. Make it fit.
Okay, you're in.
Should have drilled through the long end.
There's still time.
Nothing one of those one-way
You
streets.
could clamp it long ways and just.
Drill your hole through there.
Yeah, that's not.
All in through. Dun, dun, dun. Climb it to the table.
You never know.
You got a station like that on our campus.
All right, who's drilling?
Nice
Take
work.
one of the holes from
It's nice
the-
work for something.
I screwed up, now I'm gonna drill it all bigger. Bring up the bigger bolts. No, not the biggest. Well, bring one of those with you too.
Dad, just throw a nut on the end of it.
Whatever you. Real small hole. Can't be a hole.
I can handle it.
These are glasses.
Looks like you wanna drill something.
No, I just don't bring the nail in my eye.
Yeah, those are different, magnets.
Do you snap the whole time? Mandate and use an extractor, or do they just do like a little swab and drill out?
Yeah, you try and use some still, drill.
Kind of stuff all everywhere.
Two sizes.
I went to the everybody size, he can't talk about the original one that he was really saying.
So, we was doing a gas station. But you got so much conduit on the ground.
Same as this one.
You got to
I don't know.
use this carbon and this thing called mouse and string.
It's in there, so it has something to do with it.
Full string. When you do that, it's gonna go for a while.
No.
Yeah, that shit is so fun.
It's like a plastic bag.
Yeah, it's a little, it's almost like a ping pong ball, but it's just really like it's a foam thing that's down at the same time. But this one, our company, and then all of a sudden you see this water conduit, and then the mouse comes in. 50 yards of string comes out. Then
That was to run wire?
yeah, it's to put the full string
I've
through.
never heard of something like that.
We were doing gas station pump, so the breaker kind of was back at the gas station, pumps way out there, so it was good. Nice run. And he was praying because they poured concrete. But shit was still. It broke. It broke. Yeah, oh shit, I was sure.
Yeah, man, what the hell would you do?
You know, you just busted a good
You
off.
couldn't run that. Tell concrete guys they gotta. Yeah, you can't all that shit back out.
There's a few turns that you work back down.
Yeah. Probably get fired.
Yeah.
Probably get fired, but it wasn't me that ran the conduit. It was trust me, the conduit, you couldn't see. Make sure my freaking offsets was right going out. Yeah, my offsets is these strips are so everybody was bigger than me, so they would stick my ass up into the J boxes where they ran way too many cables. It's like they were short man, fine.
You open up, you're like, no shit.
Okay, I found it.
You were doing residential wiring?
French cord. So I asked him to do it.
I got my truck.
You want a spoon too?
So you're not working on this lab. If you guys want to get the rest of that equipment gathered up, we'll get you guys out of here early.
All
There's
right.
stuff in the box.
Hey, you guys gotta find your own shit.
The Jeep, the blue Jeep with the license plate ABB.
Right.
Yeah, there's a little Ford Escort out there.
The ones that don't click.
You put this shit
I don't know exactly. Is there a designated
And
area?
it looks like it. Looks like
I think that-
Designated.
No, that's way too big.
hell no. There you go.
He puts that shit somewhere else. Where is it?
Where's the one for the little one? Damn it, this one already has one in it.
Stick it in one of these. It's so cold, I don't want to go to my motorcycle.
He just snatched up something like, hell yeah, we can leave. Give me some now.
That's all right there. You better just leave.
Well, it's either 1200 or 800.
Yeah, so you actually, right, so you actually dial it up. So where it stops, where you're gonna actually, like on that one, you dial it, it'll actually climb up to like a newton-meter markings, and then you have percentages, like here you got 60, but you need 65 meters. So 60, and you're gonna twist it to get to line that 5 up approximately where the 5 would be.
You ever seen how they calibrate those? Liquid silver?
No.
I got the calibrator at the mall. There's,
Well, shit, ain't no more room, Bob.
liquid silver.
Here we go.
It sets in the quarters. It's liquid silver. It's like so much fun to work with.
What's it coating like, you know, years to.
Does that molten, like shiny metallic molten metal thing.
Yeah, like the,
That's what I
what's,
Some of the sewer green, yeah.
I ended up in a little while in Mercury High School there, playing with it.
You did?
Man, mechanic.
It's
Yeah.
It's like all the box.
Sweet a little
I was at French Creek there.
What?
All right, who put these tools in there? Who did this?
Shit, I can't even run a Kia.
Chris, is that you?
The worst part was,
Oh, I don't know who put up tools, but they were fucking crazy. I tried to stop them. Shit.
All right. You guys are free to go once you're done here, so. See you later.
Did they still have that big cable spool in the middle of the field between all the apartments in French Creek? There's like, you got all these old
See you next
ass
week.
French Creek barracks, and in that big grass field in between where the chow hall is.
no, because I was right next to the chow hall, right by the walk. Yeah, it was actually our walk at our radio concert. And they finally, wait, no, they turned that into our
During the
skit.
day?
No, I will.
It's our skit had too much asbestos in it.
Of course.
I think they need to replace all the panels that we have here.
Usually that's contractor stuff.